Today we are going to go through some easy movements to help warm up in preparation for swinging your golf club. The most important thing to remember is that we never swing the golf club with more force on the golf course than what we have been practicing. When should you warm up? You should warm up before each golf game. Why should you warm up? You will increase your comfort level and contribute to your enjoyment of the game. How should you warm up? Let's start by placing our feet about shoulder width apart. So mine are about shoulder width apart. Now, what you want to do is you want to bend your knees slightly, like this, and you want to arch your back if you can, with your shoulders back. And I'll just turn sideways here so you can see, almost in a sitting position. Okay, so a little bit of arch in the back. So we're going to start with our hands. So we clench our fist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so again, when we do these movements, remember we're not trying to hurt ourselves. All we're trying to do is to warm up. Okay, so we do 2 of those. Take my thumb, move it back, fingers. Okay, we're just going to stretch them out a little bit. You can count to 5, you can count to 10, whatever you like to do. We're just stretching them out. Don't want to hear the knuckles cracking. All we want to do is warm them up. Onto our wrists. Okay, so we bend it this way and the other way. Nice and easy, just a warm up. Okay, and a funny wave. We can do 5 of these. And then rotate our wrists, try and do 5. And back the other way. Okay, I hope someone's counting. Then we get into our shoulders. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back the other way. If you go 1 too many or 1 not, you only get to 4, that's fine. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clap our hands on top. You may not see our hands, or my hands, but that's okay, they're there. Okay, we do 5 of these, or 6, whatever you want to do. Then we go to the side. Now when we go to the side, there's a tendency to move our head, but keep our head forward. Okay, you can lead with your shoulder. Okay, to the side, and you can count to 5 or 10, whatever you want to do. Okay, we're just stretching them out. Now we want to stretch over our head. You should feel it in here. Keep your head focused to the front. Okay, you got to keep your head still. Okay. Hope I'm not moving my head. Okay, count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now our hips. So we want to rotate our hips. 1, 2, 3. Then we can do 5 of these. And then we go the other way. Excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our back to our neck. So what we want to do is I'm going to do it from the side. As you can see from our back, if we can move every vertebrae independently, it would be best. But for most of us, that's not possible. So we start at the bottom, and we work our way up to the top. And we start at the bottom, the other way, and work our way to the top. Start at the bottom, nice and slow. All we want to do is get all those little muscles in our back working. Okay, nice and easy. Good. Now, for our neck, what I'm going to do is my head is focused forward. I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to push my face to the side. A little bit of resistance. Again, it can be 10% or 50%. You never want to go full force. Then I go the other way. You can count to 5 or 10, and it comes back to the front. Okay, we'll do it again. To the side and the other side. Now I'm going to reach over the top of my head, and I'm going to pull my head to the side. Okay, not a lot of resistance, but just some. All we're doing is loosening up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do the neck and back again. This time we're going to start from the neck and go to the back. So again, what we want to do is we want to curl it in a little bit, all the way to the bottom. Try and get those vertebrae working. And then in the back, on the bottom, I mean, we sort of tuck it in, and all the way to the top. Top, all the way to the bottom, and from the bottom, all the way to the top. Now the last part is the pendulum. Now the pendulum we're going to do without a golf club. And same thing, we got our feet shoulder width apart, we got our knees slightly bent, and normally we keep our shoulders back, but when we swing the golf club, we can't have our shoulders back. Our shoulders automatically or naturally come forward. So we clench our fists and put in our thumbs. You can see that there. And so they're pointing straight down. And I'm going to envision where a golf ball would be, whether it's a driver or an iron. And I'm going to come up. I'm a right-handed, so I come up to the right first. So we go up. And I never want to pass the parallel position with my arm to the floor. See where that is? And my back arm can be bent. I want to come down. I want to come up on the other side. Never past the parallel position, and my arm can be bent. And you'll notice as I go from one side to the other, naturally the weight is distributed differently. So when I go up to the right, my left knee comes out. And when I go up to the left, which may be right on the camera, you'll see that my opposite knee comes out. So we go, okay, back and forth. And this is control. And you can go a little faster as you get good at it. And we're just distributing the weight. And what we're doing is we're never coming up past the parallel position. That's really important. And for those of you that don't golf a lot, it's really important when you go out on the golf course that you stay within these parameters. So if we practice 50% or 20% or 70%, then that is what we bring to our golf swing. This controlled consistency will ensure greater accuracy and lower your scores. Remember, you should warm up before each golf game and try these movements each day to maximize your upper body mobility. Thank you.